In the face of the global lockdown, the 2020 GoTo Summit goes ahead online. Oxford MBA students tune in from all over the world to welcome former US Vice President Al Gore as keynote speaker.
The climate crisis, which you have chosen as the theme this year, is the preeminent challenge of our time. It is worth noting that there are linkages between the COVID-19 crisis and the larger climate crisis. We are seeing in the United States a direct correlation between the higher levels of fossil fuel air pollution and a higher death rate from COVID-19. You have seen that in the UK as well. We know that minority groups all around the world, communities of color, low-income communities, they are far more likely to live downwind from the smokestacks and downstream from the hazardous waste flows. So this crisis reveals some of the weaknesses and inequities in our civilization that must be addressed as we come out of this crisis.
The Nobel laureate also highlights some stark differences between these twin crises.
The consequences of this pandemic may last 6, 8, 12 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but the consequences of the climate crisis will last for centuries. And it's literally unbearable to me and so many hundreds of millions of others to imagine the generation represented by these students and other generations to follow, who at some point in their lives, if we do not succeed in facing this climate crisis, would have the opportunity to look back at us in this year 2020 and ask, how in God's name could you have not reacted? How could you have ignored the warnings of the scientists? How could you have ignored Mother Nature, who is now screaming at you with these extreme climate-related events that are almost impossible to misinterpret? So that is a clear difference. Here is a final difference. I'm sure there are more. But whereas large parts of the global economy have been shut down in order to conquer this virus and are now haltingly reopening, we don't have to shut down economic activity in order to solve the climate crisis. We are in the early stages of a sustainability revolution. This sustainability revolution will have the magnitude of the Industrial Revolution, yet the speed of the digital revolution. This is the greatest opportunity to create new jobs in the history of the world. Already here in the United States, for the last 5 years, the fastest growing job has been solar installer. The second fastest growing job is wind turbine technician. As this pandemic is eventually conquered, we need to take advantage of these unparalleled opportunities. We have the ability to rise above our limitations. We have done it in meeting crises in the past, and we have the ability to do it now. Always remember that the will to change is itself a renewable resource. Congratulations, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of this inspiring ceremony.
Following Al Gore's stirring address, attention returns to the students and the competition for the best GoTo project.
We've had over 80 projects in total on a wide range of different topics. And today, it wouldn't be a business school event unless we had a little bit of competition. We've selected 4 finalist MBA teams to compete for over £10,000 in prize money.
The finalists present their projects to a panel of independent judges before course leader Aoife announces the winner.
So this is the moment I know a lot of anxious MBAs have been waiting for. I am very happy to announce that the winner of the 2020 GoTo Climate Action Summit is HEMP, the Heroes of Environmental Management Progress. Congratulations, Team HEMP.
With this year's trophy claimed, The theme for GoTo 2021 is confirmed as Building Back Better, a chance for a new cohort of Oxford MBA students to turn their minds to delivering a stronger post-pandemic future.